The saddest book I've ever read is called The Horizon. It's a story about the cruelty of the world and a child who traverses it. This story hits me so hard because it isn't sad in the way that, oh no, my favorite character died. No, it's sad because it shows us how cruel the world is and how there's no joy or forgiveness. But it tells us that there is hope for the world after death. This hits especially close to home for me because I'm a Christian. Even though the book tries to end on a glad note, it still leaves me feeling empty. I'll try to keep this video spoiler free, only giving you mild spoilers for the beginning and ending. So once you finish this video, go and read the manhwa. It's amazing. The story begins with a young boy looking at his mother's dead body, and the first few pages are just pictures. That's something this manga does really well. It shows and doesn't tell, but when it does tell, it hits hard, as shown in the next scene. It talks in third person about how the boy now realizes that life has no intrinsic value, that people make these rules just to trample over them. But sitting there won't change anything. So the boy starts walking. He walks, and the book talks about how the boy heard that the earth was round and they were held down by gravity. So he decided that he should just walk forever. So he keeps walking and walking and walking. And as he walks, he meets other people who have survived the war. But just when he finally feels content and safe, it's all ripped away from him over and over again. But he never stops walking. He walks until he finds the horizon, the vast, cold, dark, unending ocean, and he just stops and settles down. We watch him grow up and become old. But when it finally seems like the man will die, he comes to faith. He realizes that the world is terrible, but we have hope for the world after this one. The story hits me so hard because it shows how a man who has seen horrors can come to faith. But it made me ask the question, could the opposite happen to me? Could I go through what the boy had gone through and still remain faithful? Even in this comfortable world with a loving family, I still struggle to stay strong in my faith. So could I actually stay strong? Do I truly believe? This manhwa hammers home the cruelty of the universe, not only through its story, but through its art. Most of the book is black and white, representing how the world is dark. But when there are moments of light, suddenly the page is filled with bright yellows to represent that. Normally, when people say that they learned something about a book or a fictional character, I scoff, because it always seemed dumb to me. As an avid reader, what else is there to learn? I've seen all the cliches, the hero defeating the bad guy, and the philosophies. And though this book isn't the first to do so, it opened my eyes to new ideas. And for that, it has a special place in my heart.